name is Zach Himes, and did you know that the leading cause of death in the United States every year is cardiovascular disease? I know, it's not what you think of. What first came to my mind is things like cancer or strokes. For other countries, the leading causes of death are things like infectious diseases. But with the US being so wealthy, we've created a culture of laziness, and according to the CDC, over 600,000 people die each year from cardiovascular related illnesses. And the crazy thing is, a majority of those deaths could have been prevented with two simple things: exercise and diet. Through research that has been conducted and my own personal experiences, I will be explaining why everyone should try and implement exercise into their everyday routine. I will talk about how even moderate exercise can benefit your physical health and your mood and help you to live a healthier life in general. First, let's take a look at how exercise can improve your mental health. Studies have shown that even frequent light exercises can have profound effects on your mood and happiness. For me, when I finish a tough workout, I feel accomplished, and I find that my mood is elevated for the rest of the day. But don't just take my word for it. According to Dr. Courtney Rochler's article in the Journal of Psychology and Health, research shows that those who engage in exercise reported elevated and happier moods that directly correlated with how long their workouts lasted and how intense they were. To back this up, research conducted by Dr. Lavinia Flukinger, published in the scientific journal PLOS ONE, also shows that frequent exercise can help to relieve unwanted stress and anxiety in students during stressful examination periods. That's not to mention how frequent exercise can also drastically improve your self-confidence and your body positivity, something that college students really struggle with. After I began working out every day, I slowly started to become more comfortable in my own skin. When I started to see changes in progress, this motivated me even more to go to the gym, even on days when all I wanted to do was sleep. This all came together to help improve my happiness and perspective on life, and I know it can help yours. Usually, when we are happier, we're more productive, or at least that's how I am. But research has also shown that those who are happier tend to do better in school and in work, because they are more willing to put in extra work and be more productive when others may want to give up. The study published by Fleckinger in the scientific journal PLOS ONE has shown that students who exercise at least twice a week for the majority of the semester have reported being happier and have also been found to be more successful in their classes. Their increased cognitive function seems to be stemming from their exertion in the gym. I personally find this to be true. I can tell that I have more enthusiasm towards my schoolwork, and I'm more willing to sit down and get that work done when I frequently exercise. While scientists don't know exactly what causes it, there's definitely some correlation between exercise and the release of neurotransmitters like dopamine that help us to concentrate on doing the things we would normally try to put off until later. But if that's still not enough for you, research conducted by Dr. Marco Katoma in the Scientific Journal of Research on Adolescence has also found that in smaller children, those who are more active at school during recess and at home after school were more successful in class than their counterparts who sat and watched TV at home after school and didn't participate in recess. So it's clear that even from an early age, exercise can have positive effects on your cognitive functions and even your mental state. While I can continue to sit here and talk about how exercise improves performance in school, the truth is, school makes up a small percentage of our lives, but the effects of frequent exercise and physical activity go beyond our mood and our report cards. As I'm sure you've heard, exercise is one of the key pillars to living a healthy lifestyle, and that's 100% true. Research published by Dr. Olivia Santos Gondo in the scientific journal PLOS ONE has proven that frequent exercise and physical activity have been linked to improving blood cholesterol levels in overweight and obese people. But research has also shown that exercise decreases your risk for developing cardiovascular disease and helps to improve blood pressure and resting heart rate. That statement alone should make you want to stop listening and go to the gym right now. Well, at least it did for me, especially after finding out that cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death in the US. But if that's still not enough, exercise is also a key factor in injury prevention. Not to mention, exercise is one of the most effective ways to lose weight and prevent obesity, something that also plagues the US. I have personally lost over 50 pounds, and I have noticed a dramatic change in my blood pressure and cholesterol levels, as well as my happiness. I have also noticed that through frequent exercise, a lot of my joint aches and pains have subsided completely, especially pains from previous injuries. But the best thing about this is, Gundam's research shows that you can reap these benefits just by partaking in low to moderate frequent exercise. That's crazy. But as my speech comes to a close, I would like to reiterate that exercise can have profoundly positive impacts on your mental and physical health, along with improving cognitive functions. I have personally experienced these improvements, but don't just take it from me. Scientists have done an abundance of research to prove that exercise can help you in more ways than even they know. And they're discovering more of those ways every single day. So I want to end by saying this. If you are looking to improve your mood and self-image, along with not becoming one of the 600,000 that die from cardiovascular disease each year, I would highly recommend finding some kind of exercise or physical activity that you find fun or interesting and giving it a try. Your body and mind will thank you.